Okay, so we're back today with little Maddie. We're getting her started on the off-leash. In your bed. Good girl. Down. Down. Good. Good girl. And really, with a little dog like this, it's really not so much that you're going to be heeling them off the leash. You know, though we do practice that with her. We're getting her started with that. You know, it really wouldn't be safe to have a little dog like this out like that. Down. No. Down. Down. Good girl. But it's really more, you know, that they have the understanding that, you know, they don't just run away from you. I mean, you can really train them exactly the way you train a big dog, but, you know, for safety's sake, you would want to have a little, you know, a leash on at all times. I mean, a lot of times out in public and stuff, you're just going to be carrying them anyway. But you want a dog that has a mindset that it's just not going to run away from you if it gets a chance, because this old dog is fast. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the pager to get her out of the bed and get her to come to me. Maddie! Oh, good girl. Good girl. Down. Good. Such a good little girl. Such a good girl. In your bed. Down. So what I'm doing is basically just using the pager with every command there. And we want to reward her with the treat. She likes the little bill jack. Good girl. Good girl. We want to use the name for the recall. Maddi. Good girl. Good girl. Down. Good. Good little girl. Whoops. Down. Down. Good. Good girl. And I'm going to start the pager just slightly before I say it, but I'm going to use the command. It's going to be in your bed. In your bed. Good. And then we want her to lay all the way down when she's in there. Good girl. So with a little dog like this, you want to use a basket bed, you know, so they feel secure. They've got the sides and stuff. I mean, maybe not this exact basket bed, but something like this. Maddie. Good girl. Good girl. Down. What a good girl. What a good little girl you are. No. Down. Good. We want her laying on the hip. You can see the little leg is kicked out in the back. So same thing. We're going to start the pager slightly before. In your bed. In. Good. And I kept holding it down there until she went. Good girl. And then we're going to reward her for going in there. So the bed really just kind of becomes a little control center that you can make her stay, because she has a bad little habit of getting up on the table and trying to eat everybody's dinner. Maddie. Good girl. Down. Oh, what a good. No. Down. Good. Down. Down. Good. She didn't really have her leg kicked out, so that's why I repeated the command. Alright, so same thing. In your bed. In your bed. In. Good. So I kept holding it down until she went. Good girl. Alright, so we're going to keep working with Maddie, and we'll probably have another episode of the Maddie Show later this week.